You're watching or listening to the Missouri Sports Network at MissouriSportsNetwork.com. And we welcome onto the show now Mid-Bucannon head football coach Aaron Fritz. Coach Fritz, how you doing?
I'm doing all right, buddy. How are you?
I'm doing great, Coach. Get a big win tonight. Tell us a little bit about that game.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, man. Watching film and watching you play Lathrop, 34, 33, 6, 54, 74. They had a bunch of guys that stood out. And we told the kids, I don't know how good they are as a team, but these athletes are the best cats we might see this year in different aspects. It was all true. Their opening drive, we did a good job of getting them the third down, but we could not get to the quarterback and get them on the ground. And they had 2 long runs. We were fortunate enough to pick them off when they threw the ball inside the 10 and had a good return. And then we marched right down the field and scored on our first drive. And it was good for us to do that. We got a quick stop and scored again, and then the floodgates kind of opened from there. And we played really well. It was just so much better than last week. And we've been fighting the injury bug. I don't know what we've done to the football gods, but they're really mad at us right now. And we're finally starting to get some guys back. And they played a little bit tonight, and it's just good because we're almost all back to playing. We're not full strength, but we're almost all back to playing. So it was good to get everybody in. Everybody got to play. And we gave up a score late, but we were up 42-0 early in the fourth, and I was pretty proud of our kids for playing hard and doing stuff right.
Coach, tell us a little bit about, last week's game. You got Midway, you won 33-12. You're coming in here and you get a win tonight. Did that Midway kind of carry over the performance last week?
I mean, it was just such a long bus ride for us, and it was a different atmosphere in a place we've never been. And we came out flat, and it starts with me, so it's probably my fault, but we just were very flat in the first half. And then the second half, after we had a bad defensive stand, we just kind of got rolling, and we started looking like we normally do. We were flying around, kids are having fun, making big plays. They're celebrating with their teammates the right way, and they're being good teammates. And we started off just like that tonight again. I thought the kids were doing stuff right. So for all the poor things we did last week, I thought when we finally got rolling last week, we kind of carried it into tonight. So like I said, I was very proud of our improvement from last week into this week.
Again, we're visiting with Mid-Bucannon head football coach Aaron Fritz. Coach, tell us a little bit about your next week's game. You got Centralia, Kansas.
Yeah, they are a small school powerhouse out of Kansas. Last time we heard, their last 130 games, they've won 100 of them. I think they've won a ton of state titles over in Kansas. The school is on John Riggins Drive, which means John Riggins went to high school there. They're different. They're just a different type of program. They're really good. They're in the single wing. They're in the spread. They beat everybody they play every year, and they're always competing for a state title. So it'll be really good for our program to get to play a high-class, high-powered program like theirs. Luckily, they're coming here, but I'm sure coaches will start using this word because it's getting that time of year. But next week's homecoming, so we're going to have to deal with a bunch of other stuff going on besides playing arguably the best team that's we're going to play all year possibly, or one of the best programs that's ever stepped foot on this field because they're just so good and high-powered. So big challenge for us. It's a big opportunity, and I hope our kids are ready to work hard and do some good stuff because it's a great opportunity.
Well, Coach, again, congratulations on this victory tonight. We started a new rule here on the Missouri Sports Network where you have to be on the show 3 times to be a friend of the show. So you are a friend of the show. So congratulations, friend of the show, Aaron Fritz, Midway High School football coach, or Mid-Bucannon.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
All right, you have a good evening, and go out and enjoy this win and get back at it next week.
Thanks, brother. Talk to you soon.
All right, Coach.